Another day. Another day in Sydney. Yeah, so today I'm actually just gonna go to the national park. I'm up for a bit of a cruise, just a chill cruise, a chill cruise. Enjoy myself for the time down here, and we're just gonna hit the little twisties, get these tires evened out because it's starting to get a little bit of a flat spot coming down here. There's not really any good mountains or twisty roads that I know of down here because I don't live down here. I know the national park's supposed to be good, but yeah, it is. It's actually it's quite good. I like it. First I need to go get some fuel, but I'm gonna get it when I'm near the area, and then I'm gonna get some food because me hungry. And today is a little bit windy. Well, it's very what was that? It was you stuffed me up, you little yellow box thingamajig. Yeah, today is very, very windy. Sort of as bad as it was on the way down. Like, it's pushy, but just try to enjoy it today. So yes, before you guys say anything, I know that there's a little light popping up. It's just for my license plate light. I think my backpack on the back and moved the wires around a little bit. I'll get that organized. It's no biggie. One little flaw that I keep forgetting to mention about this bike. First gear on this thing seems a little bit too short. Like for a 1301cc motorbike or motorcycle, blah 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 blah. I wish it came with a little bit of a long gear ratio, but it is a Super Naked. It is what it is. It's no biggie, but yeah, nice to touch. But it still does the job just fine, even though I just mentioned the flaw. Could you imagine first gear on this thing if it was like 130, 140? Ugh. Them crackles, my dude. Sounds awesome. So I am still gonna get a full system for this thing. Not gonna tell you what it is, as well as I'm still thinking either between a K and N filter or a Rottweiler stage, whatever filter. Traffic here, man, is, look at this. It's only, my clock's off by an hour, but it's 10:20, and it's double the cars out compared to the Gold Coast right now. So yeah, I'm about to get onto the highway. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk because it's going to be so windy. In the meantime, I'll catch you when I'm off the highway, which would be I don't know, a couple seconds, minute or two, I don't know. We'll see. Hey, yeah, that's another crazy thing about Sydney, is you guys let your cyclists on the highway. In Queensland, it's a safety hazard because, someone moving at 110 plus hours against the cyclist, yeah, not a good mix, but it's legal here, so okay. I can't get over that, man. It's so good. It is so good. like, I've heard it's not necessarily good for your bike, but come on, man, like, seriously, you can't you can't beat it. Oh, it's good to be off the highway, man, like, seriously. I was like a bobblehead on that bloody place. It was terrible. Still a bobblehead now because of these bumpy roads. Ooh, that was not good. Quick reflexes, mate. Ah! See, going on quick reflexes, alright. I was at a butcher shop. I was about to say meat shop, but anyway, I don't care if you got a sick mind. There was this bag being put on the scale to find out how much it weighs, so you can determine the price of something, right? And that bag fell down, and I had my arms crossed, and I was like on the corner of my eye as that bag fell down. It's just instant reaction, but like 0.5 seconds, my hand just went and grabbed the bag. Like, you know when you see something and then your mind just instantly overtakes and reacts to it? Like, I was even a little surprised myself that I grabbed that bag full of chicken wings or something like that, beef mince, I don't know. The guy who was purchasing that product, his face was in awe, like he had his mouth dropped and everything. He was super surprised. It was like, oh my god, that guy must be a ninja. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, like even till today, like, oh, I'm still surprised at what I can do. Oh jeez, I've never seen myself react that fast before. I feel like a little bit like John Wick, swift, fast, and not deadly. And you guys got a lot of, you know, stop dumping signs, man. I can see how bad it is down here. Like, look at it, it's everywhere. It's even hanging on the damn tree. Woo, gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. So that's the thing with this fisheye lens, right? Everything just seems off about it, you know. Like, right now that car is about a car and a half away from me, you know. Yeah, everything is just stupid wide. Like, my settings for the GoPro right now is set on a wide angle lens. I don't know, wide field of view, sorry. Like, I see everything, but you guys can't. So I'm sorry if, you know, but you know, it sucks. I'm the one that gets to enjoy it. Sorry peeps. Woo. My eye, and I've been rubbing my eye all today because of bloody hay fever and sheep. Yeah, hay fever. I've got it because it's spring. Stupid pollen in the air. Oh my gosh. If I rub my eye, it makes it worse. Why can't I just have a good day's ride? The moment I thought you weren't going to stop, and you nearly didn't too. A lot of orange light runners though. That's Sydney for you. Like, I've seen so many people run so many red lights here. Like, it's been red for like a good 2 seconds and people still ran it. But yeah, like, this is Sydney. I can keep going on about this place. See, and that's another thing about Sydney. There's no that is sort of a dedicated turning lane, but yeah, there's some places where they don't have dedicated turning lanes. You still park on the street. Like on the Gold Coast, you don't really have that, you know. I mean, like, we've got that safety barrier where we've got dedicated turning lanes, parking lanes, and all that sort of stuff, you know. That way, you know, less accidents occur. Where here, you know, it's such a big place that they don't have time to expand that quickly. But yeah, let's put in the good stuff. 98. Yeah, good old backpack. Got me breakfast and lunch from good old Hungry Jack's. I don't know, I want something quick, nice, tasty. Oh jeez, I just sounded terrible. Oh man, I've got a dirty mind. Go away, license plate lamp. I know. Cool. ABS is off. Set. You can do it. Come on, hold on, Commodore. Now we're on our way to National Park, and I forgot to reset my trip. Oh, come on, quick. Yes. No, reset. Thank you. Whoa. That way I can tell how far I've gone. G'day, fellas. I can't necessarily rely on the fuel tank on this thing. Oh, sorry, I mean the fuel gauge on this thing, because it's not predominantly accurate. So I basically run off the trip meter for every single bike, so I can find out how far she's actually got left in her. And when I do push this thing goes from like 400 Ks, I'd say tops, down right to say close to 280, 300 Ks tops-ish. Like, yeah, see all that? I mean, like that. You know, parking like that. This, you know, on the Gold Coast, we've got dedicated parking lanes for it. Yeah, man, you can just park on the street and you gotta focus on the signs. Like, it confuses me. Like, I've almost ran into the back of a car because I thought, like, you know, there's gonna be someone in it, but no, it turns out it's a parking spot. Be that way, Sydney. I like riding by myself quite a bit, you know, like, it's quite good because I get to do whatever I want. Like, I get to go wherever I want, do whatever I want, however I want, whenever I want. And yeah, it's pretty good. Like, I don't mind riding with other people. It is good too, I'm not gonna lie. It is bloody awesome. When you're riding with more than one person, obviously, than yourself, you gotta sort of keep an eye on them. You know, they gotta stick to you and you gotta stick to them, because if one gets stuck at a red light, if you don't know where you're going, you got to pull over, you got to stop. If you want to speed, you want to speed up, and then, you know, etc. I don't mind it, but it works. Like, it just kind of makes me go, that's a nice Audi. So let's just try and chill today. I say try, because every time I hit the twisties, it's on and off with it. I have to go an hour away from where I'm staying to hit a nice twisty road with good views and stuff. We're on the Gold Coast, I'm only like 20 minutes away from it. G'day, good sir. Make do, buddy boys. And thank you for letting us know that there are cops ahead. Cheers, bud. No, I'm not speeding anyways, because like I said, there's going to be plenty of cops in here. There's a high patrol car all the way down there. Do I go left? Do I stay right? I don't know. G'day, good sir, good officer of the law. How you doing? Here's your signal. G'day. He was just looking at me, so I just gave him the head nod, you know, why not? Whilst I'm here, I can practice my lines because, like, you know, I suck. I still went too wide. I'm not pushing it, so it throws me off. See, because normally when I don't push it, I just stick to one side, because there's no need for me to really, you know, do much, because like I'm not trying to knee drag everywhere, but like it's just a force I have it, because I always have like a friend or two who rides with me, so I always stick to the one side to allow them some space, you know, for some runoff if necessary. But yeah, it is quite good. I don't know if that's pretty decent, but okay, just practicing. So MotoZill said I have the tendency to stay in the middle every time I take a turn instead of sticking out wide. Like, I don't feel too much of a difference, but it's sort of a good thing to take in a few things, try it out, see if it works for you. then apply it or don't apply it, you know, it's all up to you. But it's trying to give me a few helping hand, or a few helping tips. Why did I say helping hands? This is so weird. You got to decide where you're going, and my brakes are terrible. My rear brakes are still terrible. Yeah, I've been here probably like 4, 5, maybe 6 times. It's still not a bad area. I quite like it a lot. G'day. Blue S1000s, man, are nice. They are nice. I would put fluoro yellow wheels on that and I'll call it done. One thing I want to do to this Super Duke is get the frame in black. But in order to do it properly, you got to pull the whole bike apart, and that's not a fun job. Even though this is slow, I don't care, man. Beats getting a speeding ticket. It's boring, but oh, come on. Like, can't argue with it, you know. That's the thing, if people are following the rules on point, you know, you can't really argue with it. You know, if there's an overtaking lane, overtake, but
Look at my tan line. Look at that. Look at that. This one's even worse. Look at that. Like, you could see my tan line from my watch. Yeah, so had a good lunch. Breakfast, lunch, and maybe dinner. Super Duke. I saw those guys earlier today. Don't know what name to give it yet. Don't know what name. I'll find you one. I will find you one. I am gonna head back home. I have done my ride for today, and yeah, it has gone pretty well. I really like it. Just times like these where I get to enjoy time to myself is one of the most appreciative things that I could possibly do to look after myself. Like, it's so elegant and nice, you know, just cruising around exactly by yourself, you know. It's just one way to just, I don't know, it's my meditation. And I feel good. I feel good about it. This is such a beautiful place, man. I am gobsmacked for words. I mean, like, just look at that. Even the cemetery gets a good view. Oh my gosh, you guys are lucky. Respect though, respect. Gorgeous place, this area. Yeah, I don't know what this place is called, but it's like gorgeous. Make sure I got everything, because it's a long ride to get out of here. Roads out here are super nice, they're super smooth, man. I wish we had this on the Gold Coast. Seriously, if this was on the Gold Coast, I'd add this in my morning rides and stuff like that. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous out here. To even find a place like this, you have to go out, say, a little bit further or north, further south. I don't know, don't go out as much, but yeah, man, beautiful. I do wish my mates were here right now to enjoy this with me, but you guys are on the Gold Coast. Yeah, so pretty much we're just going the back way we can, because it's the only road that I know. And yeah, I enjoy it, man. This is like paradise. Yeah, this bit here, man, it looks exactly like the Great Ocean Road, or the one in Melbourne, Victoria. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the rock faces. Gorgeous. A little bit of a landslide right there, but man, look at this. Look at this view. You can't really find this on the Gold Coast, man. Absolutely gorgeous. The Great Ocean Road is on my bucket list, man, because this is only just like a little bitty piece of it. It's so beautiful out here. A bit windy too, but so beautiful. I don't know, man, Sydney's got some good views, but in the city it's really, really crap. People who live here, mate, I don't know how much these houses cost, but I know they ain't cheap. I'll tell you what though, if I lived up here, I could work and just enjoy my life. Look at this. And like, seriously, man, I'd still have to work, but you know, pay off the mortgage and stuff. Oh, all that huffing and puffing. Oh, I feel sorry for you. It's a long way up with all that gear too. Why are you stopping? Why are you stopping? Ah, I see. Park, man. It's such a gorgeous place. Yeah, I can't English. It's such an awesome place, you know. The only downside is it's 60 k's the whole bloody way, except for a bit of 80s, but oh well. Better safe than sorry, you know. Look at that view, man. Like, man, we're well, wow, we're up pretty high. I wouldn't want to fall off that cliff. So, switch on headlights, huh? I got an LED. Does that count? The cool thing about this bike is it senses light, so
turns on and off the headlight depending on how much light goes through the sensor. I actually quite like it like that. I mean, like, it looks gnarly with the just the LED strip, or the daytime running light strip, whichever one you want to call it. I call it DRL. And yeah, man, like, leaving the headlight off, oh, it makes it look nice. It makes it look very, very nice. I like it a lot. The only downside about this bike is it's too high tech, so I can't just go swap things out, because, for example, with that little question mark on there, the license plate light reader, that went out on an MT-07 or my MT-09. You know, it wouldn't necessarily show me. Like, it's not a bad thing, but the warning lights pop up. It's just a small headache. That's why I like bikes that have got less equipment, no ABS, traction control, stuff like that, you know. Keep it simple. Stupid. Woo. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous, man. It's like a rainforesty type environment, and more sticks on the road. I'm gonna look like a drunk rider because I keep zigzagging in between sticks. It's absolutely gorgeous, man. It's like the theme of Jurassic Park in here right now. No, it sounds a little bit weird, but I'm just calling it for what it is. Bloody oath, mate. Well worth it today. Absolutely well worth today. Coming out here. Look at this sticks. Look at this stick. Look at that big ass stick and another one there. Jeez. Ooh, me, man. Bloody stick. God damn it. Right as the highway patrol car went past too, man. Jeez, it looked like I was panicking and slammed my brakes. It's so gorgeous. Oh my god, oh my god. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.